So this morning I made a chili cheese omelet for you guys, and I just wanted to share how easy this was to use up some leftovers, maybe some items you might have in your refrigerator. It just is so simple and delicious, and it made for a wonderful breakfast to share with my husband, who hadn't had a home-cooked breakfast in a while, so he really enjoyed it, and so did I. Anyway, I hope it inspires you to sit down and watch what I did and how simple this is. I also am starting a new deal, so when you go down to the description box and check out the links that I provided, I've got a Wild Tree link, as always, to go shop for all natural, organic Wild Tree products, or go over to my Facebook page, hit that like button, and see what I'm doing over there. And I've got a new thing I want to start to help other people promote their channel a little bit. I have a pretty good subscriber base now, and I have all of you to thank for that. But I know there's some of you that are starting new channels and are still pretty small, and I'd like to help if I can. And I think one way I can help, besides doing a contest, would be to encourage you guys to shoot one of your videos over as a video response, and I'll approve it. And if it's related to the video, you're more likely to have people go ahead and go watch. So I hope all of you that are watching this check out the video response section, and then all you have to do is click on a video. It's pretty simple. So I hope it inspires you to stay. I hope that if you like this, somewhere along the way you give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, I hope that you share it on your Facebook page. All right, guys, come on, let's go make chili cheese omelets. Hi, guys. Thanks for stopping in, and I'm glad you stayed for this. So this morning I'm making Sunday morning breakfast, and we have some leftover turkey chili with my home canned chili beans in the fridge, and I want to use that up. And because it's Sunday, it's always nice to make a special breakfast. So this morning we're going to do a chili cheese omelet. Super easy, super quick, and delicious. I'm also doing some hash brown potatoes with that. So that being said, I'm going to take you over to the stove, show you what I got. I've got 3 eggs in here. This is for the first omelet, and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping, well, it's whipping cream, just to make this creamier. And then we're going to go over to the stove and get this started. So come on, let's go. Okay, so now that we've got our pan nice and hot, I can feel the heat. I'm going to add, hopefully you can see this, because sometimes the light's too bright. It looks like it is. Yeah, light's too bright, but this is my butter-flavored grapeseed oil. So I'm going to go around the pan, the healthy couple tablespoons of that. Now you could use olive oil if you so choose. I like the grapeseed oil because it has a higher smoke temp, and it just has a wonderful flavor, and it's a healthy oil to use, so that's what we use in this house. We also use olive oil, but for the most part it's grapeseed. So let's get these hash browns down. Now I rehydrated these for about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, maybe a little longer. You just put boiling water in there, close the carton back up, and just beautiful. These make restaurant style hash browns. Super easy. I'm going to show you how I do my own hash browns as far as dehydrating what I get at the store. And then we love cracked pepper. Gotta have some pepper. And you want this on a medium-high heat, because if you go too fast, it's going to burn. If you don't go fast enough, it's not going to be a very quick and easy breakfast. And need some Himalayan pink salt. You could use truffle salt. You could use a garlic salt. I am going to put down a little bit of granulated garlic, because we like that. You can actually spice this up any way you want. Just a little. Well, drop some things. And then I've got some parsley, just dried parsley. go. Throwing things. Okay. All right, so these potatoes are starting to brown, and I am just taking sections and kind of turning. I really like them crispy through, and then I'm going to leave them, get that whole other side as brown as I can get it. Now I'm going to take you over and start the omelet, so let's go over to the other side of the stove. Okay, so now we're over at the other little skillet, and this is just my favorite. I did put a tablespoon of butter, got that browning, and there's a good healthy tablespoon of the grapeseed oil, butter flavor. And my spatula. I'm going to stir that around a little bit, mix that up. Okay, and then I'm ready to put my eggs down, and I don't want those to cook too fast because I don't like scorched eggs. So what I do is I just start pulling the sides in, just so it's going to cook a little more evenly. And look how fluffy it's getting. I've said in the past I'm not a great omelet maker, so don't judge me. The hash browns are getting nice and brown over there too. So what I'd like to do, now that we're just about there, is load this up with some cheese. Okay, and I've also got some green onion, which I'm going to take and just go across there. Gotta have green onion. Anytime we have chili, it seems like that's in order. And then very carefully make sure your omelet is loose. And flip it over. Okay, and then you're just going to let that finish cooking, let the cheese melt. And at this point, you can pretty much turn the burner off. Okay, and I'll get that plated up with the hash browns and show you what I got. All right, so here's the final result. We got this cheesy omelet sitting here, and you just kind of roll it out of your pan onto your plate. It's not a perfect omelet. That's why I try to not do it very often, but it's just as pretty when it goes down. So some more cheese on top and some scallion or green onion scattered. Very pretty. And now I get to take a bite because I know it's going to be so delicious. Let me take a picture first. Okay, so let's get a bite of this. First I'll taste these crispy hash browns. Love hash browns. Okay, maybe. There we go. Yum. And then I'm going to cut into this omelet. Those are good. Kind of in the center so you can see how cheesy. There we go. There's some cheese. Wow. That is so good. Those eggs are really creamy and delicious. So I hope this inspires you to maybe try an omelet on Sunday or any day of the week and share it with your loved ones. All right, guys, as always, if you like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, share it on your Facebook page, as I'm going to do. And I'll see you next time. God bless.